Hello everybody, this is Nuzcraft and welcome back to Monster Hunter World. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than our previous episode where we took on those two tempered basil geese. And today we're going to be taking on an event quest, actually a low rank one, if I do say so myself. Something that's a little bit new, as you can see behind me, we are running a new mod for the game. It is a color randomizer mod that I developed myself, and it's kind of a lot of fun. It just randomizes the colors of the monsters. So we're going to be fighting some new monsters, but they're going to look a little bit different today. So we have an event quest today that we're going to be taking on called Every Hunter's Dream. We're going to be fighting a Paolumu and a Rathalos in the arena. You've already kind of seen what a Paolumu looks like. Sure, we'll use a voucher here. But this is a quest that is going to give us some interesting materials. So that's the Paolumu that we're going to be fighting. Instead of white and pink, it's got a little bit of a green tint to it. We're not going to worry about capturing these monsters. And we do need to get some food before we go. I don't believe you can eat a meal at that arena. The other arena, I think you can, but the one with the gate, I don't think you can. Let's grab some food. Yeah. So the goal today is to run through this event quest. We'll take a look at the materials that you can get afterwards. And that's probably going to be about it. There's a possibility of us having enough time to run through another event quest, but I don't know if we're going to do that today. Ooh, antidotes. Forgot about those. Luckily, I already had them. So there is our Paolumu and our Rathalos. Gonna look at taking on the Paolumu first if we can. Alright, we're gonna start with the wall bang just to get some damage off, and then we want to charge up our charge blade. And we want to charge up our shield. Our sword. Yeah, this is fine. Does not do very much damage to us at all. And we can come in here, get some of these off, and then we got a very nice knockout. That is some good damage. Singer Thorns, Paolumu materials. We'll pick up this money here. We need to charge some stuff up again. Billy's knocked out. That wind pressure is kind of a pain. And there we go, we got a ride. Really got a nice blast off with the blast weapon. We're actually kind of lucky that Rathalos hasn't seen us at all. There we go. We've slayed the Paolumu. This is low rank, so us being in high rank, quote-unquote endgame type armor, we are in the endgame of base Monster Hunter World. Not much of a challenge for us. And that's okay. kind of wanted to take a closer look at Paolumu. It's got these nice kind of like purples and greens going on. Kind of a fun recolor. All the monster colors are randomized, so every time they're a little bit different. Got that out of your cuts on the set. So that should be a nice little knockdown. Then we should be able to get a knockout relatively soon. There we go. Here, we do our super amplified discharge, get lots of damage off. We already broke the head. That was good. Grab these Rathalos scales and shells. Ooh, ouchies. And we're stunned. And poisoned. Good job, Jelly. We'll go ahead and take this moment to get an antidote. Look at that, tail's been cut. Ooh, I saw that coming and I couldn't get out of the way. Go ahead and take this antidote, and we will take the chance to put on our Vitality Mantle and run through a little bit of our first aid kits. See if we can get this super discharge off. That was not good. Look at how this Rathalos has this nice like green and purple and yellow going on. It looks a lot cooler than I thought. Look at the stone. I'm seeing your bombs. Little flinches from the slinger bombs. Look at that knockdown. Got the back break. And there's the sleigh. And that is the low rank Every Hunter's Dream quest. I think it's one of those quests that can be really interesting when you have access to it in low rank, and I kind of meant to show it off back then when we were in low rank, because it would have been more interesting of a fight. But even so, like if you get Paolumu and Rathalos in the same area, things can get a little bit weird. And so the fact that we were able to kind of cordon off Paolumu over on this side while Rathalos stayed over there was super fortunate. And definitely something that I would recommend. Got down to green sharpness, which is not that great, but we managed to kill them both before sticking on green for too long. And so from here, we get these wonderful Master Craftsman's Blueprint, which are the special awards for this quest. We're going to take them to the smithy, and they're going to show us a really cool item that we can make.
The field team's gathered at the main gate. Seems like they're getting ready to go out on an expedition in the forest.
We completed a bounty. Bird Wyvern. from a quest I was doing earlier today. So yeah, so my personal notes from me, from Nuzcraft. I have not played a lot of Monster Hunter World lately. I've actually been working on that mod, the Monster Colorization mod,
How's your gear holding?
and have generally just been busy with other things. So not a lot of Monster Hunter World from me lately. Feels kind of nice to come back. Okay, so we're going to forge equipment, weapons, greatsword. We're not actually going to make this greatsword because we're running Charge Blade for this playthrough, but the Wyvern Ignition steel. This sucker is the weapon that we can make with the Master Craftsman's blueprint. Really cool things about this weapon. Number one is it's like a rocket-powered greatsword. So this end bit shoots out fire when you do like a charged slash, and that is super cool. Anybody who plays greatsword, definitely recommend picking up the Wyvern Ignition. And the second really cool thing, actually there's three cool things. The second cool thing is that it was a weapon that was created by a member of the Monster Hunter community and was part of like a weapon design contest. And so that's super cool. And then the third super cool thing is that actually the upgraded version of that weapon in base world endgame, I think it was base world endgame, was one of the best weapons in the game, right? And one of the best greatswords in the game. So just the idea that a kind of community created greatsword could be the best one, or one of the best ones, is just super cool. Alright, so that is going to be it for today. A little bit of a shorter one, but it's nice kind of getting back into recording a couple of these videos. Moving forward from here, we're going to continue trying to do some of the more interesting event quests, specifically the ones that give special weapons and armor or items. We are also looking to move through our assigned quests. There will be another assigned quest that comes through here. We just finished the Hunt 2 Basil Goose Beyond the Blasting Scales quest, but there is another one that should be coming up eventually. I think we just need to raise our hunter rank a little bit, and so then we're going to start preparing for that. So really it's going to be preparing for the next assigned quest, going through the cool event quests, and talking to all of these people, right? Each of these, so the Admiral, these Third Fleet Felines, the Serious Handler, and the Huntsman over here represent DLC for the base Monster Hunter world. So we'll be taking on each of these in turn before talking to the Feisty Fiber here to initiate the Iceborne expansion. We do not want to go to Master Rank just yet. We want to stick around in high rank and kind of fight all of these at level if we can and feel like it. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.